Today I'm going to teach you the first step in creating your reductive prints. After you've planned out what your animal print is going to look like, you're going to use a black marker to trace the very outline edge of your animal. Then you'll be able to put the newsprint on top of it and be able to see that outline and trace it with a pencil. To transfer it to the styrofoam, place the newsprint on top of the styrofoam, trace it with a pencil, and then remove it. You also need to make sure that you have planned out what color you are going to use for the background, for the animal, and for the detail. You're going to start printing using your background color first. For both of my prints, I'm using green as my background color. I had to work really hard to squeeze out what was left in the tube into a little line at the top of the printing station to be able to roll it out with my brayer. Listen really carefully to the sticky sound that the brayer makes as you're rolling it over the ink. If you can hear that sticky sound, you know you have a good amount of ink on your brayer and your printing plate. Now that I have a good amount of ink on my printing plate, I'm going to take it back to my table and be ready to put it on my paper. I want to make sure that my area is clean and that I'm handling my printing plate using my fingertips on the edge of the plate so I don't make any fingerprints. Then I'm going to place my paper on top of my printing plate. Then I put a piece of scrap paper on top of my paper and printing plate, and I rub gently using the palm of my hand, making sure I'm getting all the way to the corners. And then you can pull the plate off and you have a finished print. If you're making two prints with different background colors, then you need to gently wash off the printing plate before switching to a different color. When you clean up today, you need to make sure that your name and class code is on your prints. Place your prints next to each other on the drying rack. Use a sponge to gently clean off your printing plate and to make sure that your printing plate is dry before putting it back in your sketchbook.